Hello, good morning. Today I'm going to my office, so I make myself this cold breakfast because it's very hot outside these days in Paris, and I think they forecast 40 degrees for today. So I'm not sure I'm going to stay at my office all day long. Maybe I'm going to come back to work from home because I don't have AC and at my office, and it faces south, so it's pretty awful during the day, and it's like a free sauna. So I made a coffee because I can't drink anything else, even when it's 40 degrees outside. But I let it cool, and I'm going to add some milk. I have Greek yogurt. It's a high protein one, and I added some fruits. I have some peach and apricot, and I did some pistachios from leftover from an aperitif, and some seeds. I have some cheese. I'm going to have a piece of this cheese, maybe a third, and a toast. It's sourdough bread, and I toasted, and I'm going to spread some butter on top. And have some salt, because I try to add some salt into my drinks to keep my hydration up. So now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and I will see you later. This is my lunch, so quick and easy, and cold, of course, because as I say many times, it's very, very hot outside. And it was a real challenge to come back home earlier, but it's okay now, I'm better. I had a shower, and so I feel so much better. But of course my lunch is cold. I have this duck breast, it's smoked and cold. And I made this quick salad with arugula, some cherry tomatoes, and mozzarella. It's from Buffalo. Very, very good when it's hot, very fresh. And I'm going to add some basil too, because I have some fresh basil from my windowsill. These are fresh beans. I like this in summer. I like to eat this with bread and butter on top of the bread, and some salt. I haven't pulled out the butter yet because it's too hot. I don't want it to melt, but I'm going to spread some butter on top of the sourdough bread. And adding some salt, as I said. This is some olive oil and balsamic vinegar, because I topped the salad with this dressing. I have some hard-boiled egg in case I don't have enough with the meat, and some camembert too. And for dessert I have this cantaloupe, because in France you can have cantaloupe as a main course, or you can have it for dessert, and I prefer to have it for dessert. So this is my dessert, and of course I have some water. And afterwards, even if it's very hot, I'm going to have a decaf coffee and maybe some chocolate if it's not too melted. is our dinner. So I got some leftover rotisserie chicken from yesterday, and so it's cold. I have some cured ham from the south of France. It's like Serrano or Italian cured ham, but it's from France, from Bayonne. And I got this leftover salad from lunch, but I made a little more. So with mozzarella, arugula, and cherry tomatoes, and added some basil, some fresh basil from my balcony. I got some sourdough bread, some olive oil and balsamic vinegar, because I'm going to make dressing for the salad. This is some gazpacho I made yesterday, and in fact I don't know if you watched my previous video, but I made gazpacho and it turned very green, so I wanted to try to make another one more red. So this time I added more red bell pepper and less cucumber, but in fact I think I prefer the previous recipe, the green one. I think it was better. But this one is good too, but I prefer the other one. For dessert, we are going to have some camembert. This is a leftover from lunch, and this leftover cheese from the breakfast. And we got some melon. This one is from Spain, and this one is from France. And my son prefers the white one, and I prefer the orange one. And of course we got some water.